What is the stereotype of a politician?
Corrupt, never had any kind of experience of living in the real world, public school boys, just throwing their weight around, really.
They're not very liked people.
Typical politician in general is a liar and a thief.
Awful. Most of them.
Someone who can get things done, someone who's honest, someone who's straightforward.
Someone that represents the people and helps, does what for the people what they want. It helps them out as best as he can.
No matter pretty much what the other people say, they always disagree with it. No matter what it is, even if they think it's right, they'll disagree with it.
Some of them want it for their benefit, but some of them say they want it for the people of the country.
Back at home in Cuba, what people call communists, but I realized communism was just a war invented to do the dictatorship of the mass.
I think they're a bunch of snakes, really. I think a lot of politicians lie to get what they want, and that's all they do. They just want to lie to the public so they can get positions of power and influence what they want, not what the people want.
They've got no other interest than other people that can feed them money for their little campaign. They don't work for you or me. They work for themselves. So, liar.
Someone who's definitely gone to university, like a big university, knows a lot about law and politics, definitely done a degree or something in it. Someone doesn't have a very exciting life, I would say.
Self-interested, unhelpful, bigoted.
I think specifically because people who run for positions of office, they're all people who are centered and driven for power. They're not really centered, they're really for personal reasons. They're not really centered for the people, which I really don't like. That's why I'm not really a huge fan of voting for politicians. I'm not a huge fan of the government in general.
Don't trust them, but I don't know enough about politics, and I wish I did. I feel bad to even admit that I don't know enough.
I don't really follow politics, so I'm more into arts and music.
Politicians for me are from another dimension. And I don't think I belong to that dimension.
Just what we see in the news and what's the general stereotype, and just what I think that's what kind of appeals to the masses is painting them in that specific way, even though there is newer and fresher people, but their ideas aren't really taken as seriously.
Every year I vote for the Green Party because they know what's up, but obviously they never win. I don't really pay much attention to the Conservatives. I know the Labour Party are kind of more on my side, but
But yeah, I've met a few quite nice ones who've got some good thoughts and reasons.
No matter the side they are, one extreme or another. If you want to call it communist, capitalist, whatever you want to call it, but they are in the same game as chess. So they play with the mass, you know. They create the crisis, they put all the stress, the things, but they never think about the balance or equilibrium of the mass, because they don't have brain for that.
Personally, don't like them because they seem they're putting on a front. They talk with their hands because their mouths lie.
They've got their noses above their faces, like they're a bit stuck up, I think. I don't know, I've never met one.
They have to lie all the time to make a point across and to win their positions better. But I don't think if it is a stereotype, maybe it's true.
An upper class white man. That's it, I suppose.
I don't have a stereotype type politician in Spain because actually the situation in Spain is very bad. So I don't like them, the politicians. But here in London, Cameron is very nice for me.